Hello everybody, we are going to make this beautiful flower rose, well, peony card. And I use these die cuts. It's by Honeybee Stamps and it's the peony. In previous little things you'll see that I showed how I colored them, stamped them, and we will just put it together. So first to start out with, and I used the Ranger Archival ink, Coastal Coral, and that's the same color that I did that. And I want to like ink the edges just slightly, not too much, but I want this little note part to stand out just a little bit because it's got to have a contrast there. And I used little envelope and card. It's blank inside. And I got these from this little kit I bought. I believe I bought it at Joann's. Buenos Dias, little box cards. There's like envelopes and stuff. Anyway, awesome little kit. So, like I said, that's the little card part. And I'm going to add this little lace here to the top. So I'm just going to trim it and tuck it behind so I don't need, that glue is stuck on there. I don't need a whole bunch. That little glue on the back and then stick it over, make sure it's tight in the front, and then pull it taut and right there, and that's going to go over there. So add some more there. Gotta make it all sticky, right? And I just made the edge a little more than a half an inch, I think. No, quarter of an inch, I mean. All around. Let's do that. Just a tad. That's gonna be fine. Anyway, okay. So there we go with that. And then I'm going to place, kind of give you an idea before I actually glue them down. I want to place, now you see how when I was stamping this piece, part of it ripped off, which is okay because it's going to go behind anyway. You kind of overlap them. I'm going to pull it a little bit off to this side. And I'm not going to pull it over the card, but I'm going to pull it a little bit that way. I'm going to lay the cute little buds. You can see how I colored a little bit, shaded a little bit darker to lighter. See it a little more in that one. So roughly, and then I think I actually want this one on this side. Like I said, we won't need this. And then this piece, I'm actually going to put down here, and I'm going to put a sentiment on it. So, haven't quite decided what sentiment yet, but I want to have it down there below. And I think I'm going to pull those a little more up. But so we'll start placing those on. So the longest thing that took the longest to make this card was obviously die cutting. Let me grab a pop dots. I'm just using the scrapbook.com's adhesive pop dots. I'm going to put a couple behind here. And when I glued these together, you can see that if you want to pull them out a little bit farther just to add a little bit dimension, or even kind of curl them a little bit, you can, because I only glued it together basically right under here. So I'm going to put the little leaf parts. My glue always doesn't totally want to play nice. So I don't want to come off the edge, but I do want to come really close up there. That's my one that was torn. It's okay. And this guy, I'm going to come out the other end. Kind of corner down here. And then the little buds. And this one to come a little closer down there. And just a little farther up. And then the glue squares. Pop it on there. And then this, I think I want to cut it a little bit shorter. I'm just going to eyeball it. Re-ink that edge there. And I'm going to use, I'm not going to adhere it quite yet because I am going to still stamp on it. Well, I won't even put those on yet. I'm going to stamp on it, but I want it to kind of pop up just a tad. I know how to put it about right there and have that. So the little greeting or whatever. Anyway, there's the little card. Quick and easy to put together, and it's beautiful. And it'd be fun to give anybody. You could put whatever sentiment you want, either a birthday or sympathy or just thinking of you or whatever you want. Anyway, it's just lovely. So, thanks. Oh, one other thing. Sorry, I did forget. I don't want to forget this part. Got ready to close it out, huh? I'm going to try this fun technique. Get my stuff out of the way here. Throwing stuff around. So just printer paper. And I'm just using a dry brush. kinda. And I'm going to see if I can flick it, and get some paint across. I don't want it heavy, but I just want a few. I feel like I'm getting it everywhere else on my table, but on the card. Okay. Anyway, gives you the idea. It'll be really pretty when it dries. So, anyway, thanks for watching.